I hate fucking peeing on myself because I've done that so many times. All right, welcome back to more Never Have I Ever. Let's start getting cards. We have to get 10 cards each.
Should we shuffle or anything?
I don't think so.
Everyone picks the play cards in their hand that they are guilty of. And lays them on the table face up.
Oh, Jordan fucking won with this one.
Oh yeah, because he won like 7 of them, didn't he?
He got like 4 or 5 cards.
So that we have double putting down, right?
The naked child photography. Whoever has the most play cards adds them to the winning pile. Everyone else. So you want to be guilty of this shit.
Okay. See, some of these cards are vague, but they're true. But I don't think it's true about what they want it to be true for.
Can I get a clarification on one of these?
Yes, you may.
All right. So one of the cards is had to retrieve something out of shit.
Okay.
Now, I've had to retrieve something in a toilet bowl with shit, but not out of the shit.
Okay.
What do you guys think? Because it says out of shit.
See, when it fell in,
I sent a quivering wave through my body.
I can't remember even what it was. What would I have cared about to reach into shit? Yeah, it was below the shit, and I had to admit, I wrapped my hand in toilet paper and went.
Toilet paper gets wet though.
I know it was not, and it kind of just keeps the shit water on your hand.
Yeah.
But
I also have a question.
I have a question too.
Mine says woken up next to someone and had serious regrets. I think they mean like you slept with them.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's fucking whale or whatever. But
you can tailor this. You can tailor it.
That's not how I woke up next to someone. I woke up with regrets unrelated to the person.
Oh, okay.
But I didn't wake up next to someone with serious regrets.
That's fine. That counts. And then I have a question. What is FOMO? It says called in sick to avoid experiencing FOMO.
When the millennials are too old.
FOMO, anxiety that an exciting or interesting event may currently be happening elsewhere, often aroused by posts seen on social media websites. So, called in sick to avoid experiencing FOMO.
Oh, so she's
you would
calling
be
in sick
missing
because
out?
she wants to like play Overwatch because the new character came out.
Me, I said I'm never drinking again too many times. This is the regret I woke up with next.
Okay.
Pretended not to see an elderly person so I wouldn't have to give up my seat.
Oh, yeah.
And then this next one kind of redeems that. Watch porn without masturbating.
Yeah, I've done that.
So
sometimes
they cancel each other out.
I'm just not into it, but I'll just let it play.
Or I'm like, that's all I needed,
laughs.
and I go to the grocery store or something.
All right, Spencer.
I farted in the boss's office. I'm sure I have. Like, it's just, it's gotta happen.
Yeah.
Given alcohol to minors, that was unintentional, but I have.
Wait, how is it unintentional? What happened?
Oh,
You're at a
not
party
of
and you think everyone's of age, and you find out afterwards like,
Was this your Halloween party you just had?
No, there's other parties too. But
other parties too. TOO.
Spanked someone too hard, cursed at a stranger, and woken up next to someone who had serious regrets. Unrelated to the person, but...
No, since you have the most out of everybody, you have to tell that story or you don't get the card.
Alright. I mean, sometimes you regret that you didn't clean up the night before. You have to go to the bathroom the next day and it hurts.
Are you talking about like
blockage?
Crustification?
Crustification. I'd say that's pretty fair.
Lazy man.
Where you wake up in bed and you're just like, this isn't gonna be fun.
Really?
You don't have that issue?
Slept through my stop and woken up at the end of the line.
Oh.
I've done that on the light rail multiple times.
I've never done that. I was always scared to.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Bought the morning after pill.
Yep, I have two.
Dated a drug dealer to get free weed.
Oh!
Jordan?
Nice.
Okay, so mine is had to retrieve something out of shit.
Yep.
Taken someone else's idea at work. It happened.
Oh, it's
It often happens where down the line, like things that happened like 4 years ago, I'm like, yeah, that was my idea when it wasn't.
I think it happens.
It happens.
Yeah.
Talk shit about my boss over I am at work. I talk shit about Jordan all the time. So
Hell yeah.
Sometimes
if he's
with
my
Jordan.
boss, I don't know.
Sometimes with Jordan.
Talk shit about myself too.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just talk shit to Jordan.
So those are mine.
Oh,
Man, Spencer is
Good
cleaning the floor.
I
He's
did get
halfway to
5.
victory already.
It's always the people you don't think that would clean the floor that clean the floor.
Unlike
Example of
Spencer's urethra, he's cleaning up.
Or
but
you'd
it's
have
so hot and it burns the sides and it's like, and there's like 2 streams and...
Post-sex stream, I learned
Spencer,
that.
you might want
Oh yeah.
Awkward moment. Everyone passes a play card to me. Once I have everyone's play cards, I must answer all of them. I get to win all the cards that I'm guilty of.
Oh.
Well, I'm just gonna be winning cards all day here. Never have I ever had a threesome with 2 dudes. I haven't. Never have I ever had sex at work. Now what are the specifications of this? Does it have to be within these walls?
I would say in the
Had
walls.
sex at
Or
work.
does
Because
does
like at
the
work.
No,
Has
at
to be
work.
within
Any
some kind of
workplace or here. Had sex at work.
does the parking lot count?
Yes. Here?
Yeah.
Yes, that counts.
Okay, now I get this card.
Spencer. Sex in this parking lot?
Yeah.
Oh, shit got real.
Spencer.
Never have I ever puked on the dance floor. Not on a dance floor, sadly. I can't get that card. But
I figured that maybe I'd done it, but
I've puked. Just not on a
Oh,
dance floor. That'd be awful. People would be dancing, they slip.
yeah.
Okay, draw 2. I have to draw 2 new play cards from the box and answer them. I win any cards I'm guilty of.
Oop. 2 new cards, Steph.
Okay, do I just pick anywhere?
2 new cards.
Then,
Eating something out of the garbage.
I'm assuming yes.
I might have seen you do that.
No, it's not like it's like down in there. Like
I've done it. I'm not gonna blame you.
it's like on the top. It's like, oh, I didn't mean to throw that out, and then you just pick it off real quick off.
I've
Like I didn't
airlifted.
touch anything. Been caught sleeping on the job. I got this one.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you did.
Should I get a new one?
No, yeah,
No,
you did it.
it's true.
I did
It's
it.
true, and you did it twice, so this is the second time you get it.
Yeah. What was the other time? I know
Both
there
on
was
Thrifty Gamer.
my Thrifty Gamer. Who else is Thrifty Gamer?
She fell asleep again later.
I
on.
always, even when I'm playing.
It's so.
There's something about that room. You're just like.
Hand exchange. Everyone passes their entire hand of play cards to the person on the left. I get to draw another rule card. And new turn.
Oh.
Face off. I have to pick a play card that I'm guilty of and challenge someone else to see if they're guilty of it as well. If they are, I win the card. If they are not, I discard the card.
From the pile or
So I pick something I'm guilty from. No, I pick a play
Okay.
card that I'm guilty of
And
challenge someone else to see if they're guilty. Been worried I was going to die after taking drugs.
that's my favorite one from that hand. And yes.
Oh yeah, because you
Yeah,
had
you
Joe's
listened.
hand. That was probably
Yeah,
the best
I did.
setup of all time.
I did.
Man.
See, there's one time I smoked weed and I took some Excedrin. It was a very short period of time. I smoked twice and I kind of speed smoked the second time. Got super lightheaded. I started seeing like sparkles.
Oh,
I started
jeez.
losing my vision. I started getting very low energy. I couldn't. I had to sit down.
Oh, God.
I felt like I was gonna have to go to the emergency room.
Oh Jesus.
Luckily, it faded away, but
Russian roulette. Everyone picks their favorite play card and hands it to me face down.
Favorite, so not true.
Yep, your favorite. Then I'll pass them back randomly one by one. Chosen to play video games over 6. I
do you
can
get
feel the guilt
Do you
in that
keep
one.
it or do you? Or,
Should I say right now? If
Yeah.
I've done it the other way around, but I haven't done it this way.
Sex over video games.
Flirted with my best friend's partner to see if I could get them in bed.
That sounds awful.
That's weird. Don't you give me no.
Best friend's partner.
I gave it to you because I knew.
But you don't actually do it. It's just
Oh.
to see if you could. You just want to get that power, you know?
Used a plastic sandwich bag as a condom.
I remember when I was young, I did ask that question because I wasn't sure if you could just use anything. I asked like napkin because I'm
Oh
an
yeah.
idiot.
Card
I mean,
exchange. Everyone discards 2 play cards of their choice. Thank God I get rid of FOMO. Everyone should have 10 play cards. Alright, charades. I will pick 1 play card in my hand that I'm guilty of and act it out charades with no words. If someone is able to guess the play card correctly, I win the card.
Are you stripping?
Returned your Overwatch jacket.
Diving into a
Oh,
Jump
skinny
off.
dipping.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh.
You've skinny dipped?
Yeah.
I wish I had the courage to skinny dip.
Okay, so guilty or not guilty. Everyone passes a play card to the person on their right, face down, without looking. Hold a play card on your forehead, and one by one, each person votes guilty or not guilty. If you are guilty, you win the card.
I hate the cards that like turn me on. Because I'm like, this is a good idea.
Oh, I was like, what? Okay, ready? Yeah.
Can I? Is it me?
All right.
Okay.
Let's go with Dan first.
Dan.
All right. Vote guilty or not guilty.
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 Hell yeah.
So Steph, when she handed it to me, she said, I helped you out.
This is an anecdote from
Played
yesterday.
video games for an entire day without leaving the house. I had that card. Oh yeah. I do that all the time.
So Steph,
Okay.
I'd say guilty. Well, maybe not.
I don't think there's a way out of that. It's subconscious.
She's very well, yeah.
So
I'll say not guilty.
I'll say guilty.
Joey the decider.
Joe's the decider.
guilty.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm
it's
guilty.
That means you get the card.
Called the wrong name during sex.
Was that true?
Is it true?
Oh, damn.
Yes.
Guilty. I say guilty
Guilty.
for Spencer.
Yeah.
Really? God damn.
Joe picked it out.
Sniffed glue.
Joe, you're supposed to fuck him over.
See, when I was in elementary school, I didn't do that because all the kids were like eating
Exactly.
paper and sniffing glue, and I was always just like, those kids are fucking weird. I do seem like a glue sniffer though. I
Yeah.
can
Yeah.
see that.
That's why.
I wouldn't be surprised if you said I've sniffed glue before.
I'm sure I've done it at some point.
I say
Well,
not.
he's not guilty.
Not guilty. Not guilty.
Because there's just no way.
I'm sorry, I was the only one going for the throat apparently, and I'd already pre-apologized to Joe.
Forgotten my wedding anniversary. Guilty. And wife.
Spencer is at 8.
I am at
Stephanie
8
is
cards.
6. Joe's at 3. I am at 5. Truth or lie? I have to pick 2 play cards, one that I am guilty of, one that I am not. The player to my left decides which is wrong, which is which, and if they are wrong, I get to win the guilty card. Guilty, 1 card is guilty, 1 card is not guilty.
Okay.
Here are the 2 cards. Never have I ever hit on a teacher.
Okay.
Never have I ever lied about my age.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Hit on
Ooh.
a teacher or lied about
So
my
I'm guessing
age.
which one you're. Which
Which
one is
one's
true.
guilty, which one's not guilty.
So I'm thinking this one, but I'm nervous because I feel like you've hit on a teacher, but it might have been at a younger age. Lied about my age. I'm gonna say you're guilty of.
Is the guilty? You are correct.
Yes.
Oh, I thought you hit on a teacher.
I'm
in
sorry,
high
I didn't
school.
give you guys a shot, but
Yeah.
I lied about my age. And it's not anything like when I got mugged. I told the muggers that I was 13 and not 12 because I was 12.
Oh, that extra year, right?
You got mugged?
No, I get it.
You got mugged?
I got my nose broken because I didn't have any money because I was 12 years old.
That's horrible.
Yep. To be fair, You Got Served was just premiered that night. So
Oh, so they were feeling it. They were feeling it.
Everyone else picks a play card that they are guilty of and places it on the table face up. I will decide which card is the poorest life decision, and the person who played it wins it. We have been high at work, use LinkedIn to try and hook up with someone.
LinkedIn?
I remember that card.
LinkedIn.
You tried to use LinkedIn. You use LinkedIn to hook up with someone.
No
Like a
judgment.
bird.
This is a no judgment zone.
It's like, yo, you want to update my resume? And take a dump on Southampton. Taking a dump while on a date.
I know, it seems very tame. I was like, doesn't everyone take a dump on a date?
I'd
So-
be disappointed if you held it in and didn't.
Yeah, and it like squirted out the table. I was
Or
like,
you're
no,
just-
oh
you're
my
just like-
hand.
The poorest life decision, I'm gonna go with that one.
Yeah, I was gonna say LinkedIn.
Yeah.
So.
I wish I had
what
some
is
bigger
this?
cards
You
to give
keep
to you,
it.
but fortune teller. Everyone else picks a play card that they are guilty of and hands it to me face down. I will try to guess who played which card. If I guess correctly, the person who played it wins the card. I don't get shit in this situation. So I have to find out whose cards these are guilty of. So
Yeah.
who's guilty of what's in my hand?
Yeah.
Never have I ever had rough sex.
Ooh.
It can apply to anyone. Never have I ever had a couple of drinks and then shared confidential information related to work.
Bullshit.
Never have I ever successfully smooth talked my way out of getting a ticket or being arrested. I feel like that one's been seen before. I watched the last episode.
No, last one was like flashed your boobs.
But then this came up later on.
Oh,
Did it?
Yep, and it went to Steph. I think successfully smooth talked my way out of getting a ticket or being arrested, that's you, Steph. Had rough sex, and had a couple of drinks and then shared confidential information related to work. I feel like this goes to Joe, and the rough sex goes to Dan.
I think you got all three wrong.
I would never, ever.
I wasn't sure who would do that. I was just assigning cards.
So that one was you have not had rough sex.
Had
Had.
rough sex.
So you're guilty of rough sex.
Yeah.
Rough sex.
Who isn't?
So wait, whose cards were whose?
You got them
You
wrong.
got it wrong.
So rough sex was
You
Steph's.
got them wrong.
This one was Dan smooth talked his way out. No, that was be Joe's. And then yours was share confidential information.
Or was it? We will never
There's
know.
no such thing.
It wasn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't. It was just stuff that was not privy to everyone.
So it was you who had rough sex. Just like everyone else at the table.
Like everyone else.
Like everyone else.
Pound it.
Get it? Pound it. Get it? Because it was okay. All right.
It's not
Viciously
good
attack
unless
it.
there's bruises.
Beat it up.
Do-over. Everyone else picks a play card that they would do over again.
Oh, so that
my,
they...
my card was
And
just
place-
shot.
Wait, I'm not guilty of anything in my hand.
I don't think there's anything.
And
I'm
places
guilty
it on the table face up. Oh, and then I decide which is the poorest life decision, and the person who played it wins the card.
Look, I'm not guilty of anything in here either.
Spencer.
God damn it.
Live life, Spencer.
I have the most cards.
I'm doing it. All in. All in.
Daniel, is
I
it
guess I
horrible
have
if I
to
ask
stay
for a story? Because I kind of want to know. Because I feel like were you solo?
Mhm.
Driving. Oh,
Oh yeah.
well.
I wish I wasn't solo.
Wait, you can do both?
I was
You're not-
bored, I guess.
You're not driving a stick shift, right?
Oh, he was that night.
Doing something.
Okay, so we have Daniel who has had an orgasm while driving,
Of course.
And you do it again.
and
Oh,
he
I
would
would
do
do
it
it
again.
I mean, it was nice.
But-
I haven't done it again. I was driving home from college, community college. It was actually dark too.
So you
I
were-
mean, I wouldn't do it during the day.
So you were
But
driving...
yeah, it was an empty highway.
I think the opportunity presented itself.
I don't know
You
what
didn't
came up in
force
my
it.
mind. I think I was listening to
get-
like fucking
Cody.
no, not Cody. I was listening to like Metallica, like that Wolf song, and I was just like, yeah!
Turn the page.
The Trans-Siberian Orchestra version of that song, best version of that
That
song.
kid-
Hey, it was so
That
good
gives
he
you
wanted to
some
jerk
gas.
on.
Oh yeah, so hard.
So wait, how'd you catch it?
I stayed crusty all the way home.
Moving on to Spencer, who has taken a shit in the woods, and he would do it again, and Joe.
I don't get why that's like a. I've never done that. Like, yeah.
Engage in hot tub foreplay.
Ooh.
Hot tub time.
That sounds like fun.
That's not a poor life decision.
No, it was awesome.
I'm going to go. I'm sorry, Daniel. With
I want to win this. That's why I picked it.
Just
I knew it was the poorest life decision.
It is the poorest.
Not
life.
only
I'm
was I
sorry.
flunking half my classes in community college that I was driving home
Flunking
to.
all over
That's
yourself.
I
in the
was
car.
flunking all
You
over
were just
myself.
shooting your
That's just-
load all
That
up
was
in the
exactly where I was
GPA.
going with that.
that's just unsafe. Who knows what could have happened
Can we?
mid
You
climax?
could have gotten it.
Winner take all. Everyone picks the play cards in their hand that they are guilty of
Oh, shit,
and lays them on the
okay,
table
right
face
here.
up. Whoever Spencer just gets to put it down. Whoever has the most play cards adds them to their winning pile. Oh, so you should have added those before. It was whoever has the most.
But we all
shit.
added them, I
Oh, well,
guess.
yeah.
Ah, shit. Well, either way. Now we're playing by real rules. Dance drunk on top of the furniture. Trial by fire.
Ooh. When you got home, you danced on the furniture?
I was standing on the couch.
Oh, did you make a video?
No. Jumped out of a car while it was moving. Used a company credit card for reasons other than work. I paid it back. Been in a fist fight with my roommate. That's my brother. Oh, I had 4 cards. Never mind.
I've never been in a fist fight.
Joseph.
I've never been in a real fist fight.
Yeah.
Does
But
your brother count,
we
though?
scrapped.
Dated someone who was bad at giving head.
Yikes.
Purposely tried dreaming about sex. Had sex on my lunch break. Had sex while someone else was sleeping in the same room. And had pity sex.
Man, that was,
Jesus,
that was a sexual hand.
Not all like in the same
The
week.
sexual
I would hope
adventures
that'd
of
be an
Joe.
adventure.
That was over years.
I was thinking the same day.
Were a couple
not
of those
very.
cards applicable in one situation? Was the lunch break sex the girlfriend with the bad head?
Or
Bad
the
head
pity
and
sex?
pity were together.
Oh.
And purposely tried dreaming about sex were in that.
Spencer? Alright.
Okay.
Stephanie, you're gonna win.
Spaced out while driving and missed my exit.
Again? Do you have that already?
No, that was the light rail one.
Yeah,
Oh,
this is
slept through
I'm
my stop.
driving and
See, a lot of your things have to do with sleep. Are you
Steph,
doing
you should
okay?
be careful.
I'm
Are you in narc?
slept with someone my friend was interested in.
Ooh, did you know?
No, I didn't. I don't
Just
think.
because
I
they're
don't know.
interested doesn't mean they have. It's not
Yeah.
like a reservation.
Yeah, you can't dib somebody.
Yeah.
I had sex more than 6 times in one day. That's
Oh,
Joe's
wow.
Let someone take nude pictures of me.
Oh.
Had
Is
my,
this like Jordan's childhood thing? Wasn't that the
Wait,
same card he
yeah,
had?
it was the same
It
event?
was. Had my boss tell me that my work sucks.
What an asshole.
And then hooked up with someone and kept it a secret from my friends.
Well, that's your winning card right there.
Yeah.
So
So you have 19.
Steph has a big old
I have to
fat
say,
stack over there.
I peaked early.
Yeah, you
I
did.
peaked so early.
You
This is
Just
one
like-
game of life for me.
you were like when
Yeah.
I was driving home in my car and you just.
Yeah, I shot my
It
leg
was
way
everywhere.
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 Spencer, you better go uncrustified.
Thank you all for joining us on Never Have I Ever. If you'd like to see more, let us know.
Oh yeah, let us know.
But too bad we're gonna make more anyway.
I think that's the lesson for today. Don't forget Uncrustables.
Yeah, I can-
Thank
I
you for
can fix
sponsoring us.
Krusty Burger.
Oh, Uncrustables.
Oh.